Alright, welcome to free Steam game roulette. Um, it's where I'm gonna play a couple of free games I found. I have no idea, I just downloaded them. And we're gonna see if they're good. This one's called Island Marauder. Either Island Marauder or Island, I don't know. But it's a top down thing. And yeah. Oh, this is terrifying. Eat it. Wait, I didn't read the instructions. Eat it, interact. He's not doing anything. Oh, ow. Maybe let's read the sign. Find the treasure. Boulder to X. Picked up a bucket. Can I use the bucket? Nope, I placed the bucket. Is this a stump or a hat? I think it's a stump. Alright, let's throw the bucket. Nope, nope. Put the bucket back. That's not what I wanted to do. Bucket of water. Is that what this does? Boulder. Boulder bucket. Boulder bucket. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's. Can I. Nope, nope. I want the boulder. Boulder unicorn. That's the key. Let's just ride the unicorn. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Boulder sheep. Boulder sheep. Wait. How do I go back to? Well, I went back and I read the instructions. Okay, so I figured out what to do. Okay, I figured out what button it was. Even though I thought I pressed this button. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I still don't know what's going on. Okay. Oh, let's try this one. Oh, I got water bucket. Sweet. Now we're making progress. I played this for like 10 minutes and had no idea what I was doing. What I was doing. Do I have to give water to the? I gotta give water to the tree. That makes sense. Oh yeah. Pick up the apple. Do I have to give more water? No. No. Can I pick up? That was a really quick. Okay. Does the apple go to the unicorn? Does the apple go to the sheep? The the sheep is upside down. Oh, I can go past the sheep now. Okay. What? Can I pick up the sheep? Is the sheep dead? Um. Okay. Uh. Yep. Yep. This is normal. This is all normal. This is all totally normal. Or it's not the rock. Not the rock. Do I have to get water bucket? Do I have to water the mushrooms? No. No. No watering the mushrooms. All right. Not that. Does the unicorn need an apple? Um. No, no, down, please. Nope, nope, down, down. Um. Okay, okay. Tripping balls. Okay, okay. Um. Um. Can I help these guys? Interesting, 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 very interesting. No, no. Oh, wait, there's a hand down here now. I don't want the apple. Hand? X. Boulder to X. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Don't know. Okay. Give me ice cream. Thanks for playing. Sweet. That was fun. Alright, next game. Alright. This one's called Fit Food. Name. Pancake. attack. Language, English, sound is loud, so I'm gonna turn it off. But it's got groovy tunes. Oh yeah. Single player. Kay, John, Ira, Elm, Dal, Jill, Han, Meg. I'll be whatever this one's name was. Start game. Each round we will get challenged. For example, most calories per 100 grams. You win the round by picking the best card for the challenge. Is this a card game? What? Highest salt. Olive oil. Pure olive oil. I didn't know this was just a nutritional game. Salt, 0%. Lots of salt. This one had 120%. We're gonna play this one. Oh yeah, I had the best choice out of everybody around this table. Everybody around the table, you know, you see all these? You see all these? Fewest calories. Where's the calories? Where? Calories isn't even on here? Oh, what? It actually opened a Google? What? Okay. Okay. Don't press the question mark, I guess. Oh. Okay. Fewest calories. 862. Yeah, I knew it's gonna be the jealousy. Best. 2 out of 5. So this is kind of like, you know. Oh yeah. Look at this. I can just win with lowest ones. Look at that. Winning 4 out of 5. I won all 5 of them. Clap. Oh yeah. Bust down. Can't move back. I got sick moves. I can only move backwards for some reason, which is very strange. Cheer. Let's go. Greed. Yeah. Alright, this one is called Kyle is Famous. Endings. Alright, this one, Kyle wakes up. He is famous. Kyle is host of the most popular talk show in recent memory. Stay Up Late with Kyle. Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. Inside has called Kyle a most excellent dumpy white man. What? Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring you to explore STEM fields. Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details. Most online videos are best of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Is this all I do? Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May, not Rachel Ray. She's kind and lovely philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is the last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Start preparing. Kyle's first decision in the morning was made wisely. Exit the bed, wither away. We'll get up, we'll exit. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around his bedroom. Open the closet, scavenge. Sit at desk. Exit bedroom to hallway. We'll scavenge real quick. Scavenge our room, I guess. 'Cause you don't do that. Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for gossip. Bugs. Bugs. Kyle started to pick between the fuzz of his bedroom carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two. Soon he had a small handful of various insects, dead and alive. I regret making that decision. We're gonna save those for later. Ugh, that crunchy noise. Alright, back to bedroom. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Exit the bedroom. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms to his apartment together. Checked locked door, leave apartment, return to bedroom, move to kitchen. Check locked door. Walked over to the strange door in the hallway, but found quickly that the door was locked from the inside. Forced door with forehead. Back to hallway. We're gonna force door with the said it would be best to try to force the door opening with his face. Yeah, just let me open this door real quick. Thump. After smashing his features into solid wood for several minutes, Kyle gained severe short-term amnesia. Back to the hallway. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms of his apartment together. I feel like we made a mistake. Let's check the locked door again. Walked to the, but found that it was locked from the inside. Oh, you can't beat our head against it again? I mean, oh, the hours are going down. 17 hours. Alright. Moved to the kitchen. Walked into the center of the kitchen. Opened the fridge. Kyle opened the fridge, intending to find something to eat. Eat crust on fridge wall. Gross. That's disgusting. Prepare breakfast. Eat condiments. Eat the fridge. Let's just eat the fridge. Pointed his neck directly upward and hoisted the fridge on top of his face. What? Somehow, miraculously, when he wrapped his mouth around the device, he started to swallow. That sounds wrong. Don't make those noises. Stop. 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 In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat. That's disgusting. After many gurgles, pops, and snaps, Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out. What have I done? What have I done? He walked back to the center of the kitchen. Checked the pantry, why not? Found it was locked with... Your pantry is locked? Kyle, you got a problem. You stop locking your pantry. Back to the kitchen. Check the pantry again. We're just gonna leave. Walked down to the middle of the road, took a long, pondering look around him. Visit the tech store, visit downstairs neighbor. 6 hours left. Visit the tech store. Walked into the clean, white tech store. He was greeted by Techno Jim, an elaborate cutout mascot with flashing lights. Steal ask attendants for free samples. At a tech store? You're gonna ask the attendants at a tech store for free samples of tech? What? We're gonna steal Techno Jim. Quickly before the attendant acknowledged him, Kyle grabbed Techno Jim by the shoulders. Finding that Techno Jim's cardboard feet were bolted to the ground, Kyle started to pull upwards forcefully. After several tugs, Techno Jim broke free, leaving one foot and one leg behind. Poor Techno Jim. Techno Jim, no! More. Kyle glanced at the attendant, who was stared bewildered, and ran outside. Continue with the day. Kyle walked out to the middle of the road, took a long pondering look around him. How do I go to the interview? We're gonna visit the downstairs neighbor. Kyle hurried to the set. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. Blah, 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 blah. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Approach Rachel. Rachel's smile quickly turned into a shock as she realized Kyle had not put clothes on that day. Yeah, you know, that wasn't an option. Oh, maybe it would have been an option if I went to the closet in the bedroom. Big rip. Kyle waved and smiled broadly. Rachel uncomfortably averted her eyes. Kyle started making his rounds around the room, greeting each crew member, none of whom looked at him directly. As it became apparent that Kyle had no intention of leaving, Rachel made some excuse excuses and exited the set. One by one, the crew followed suit. Kyle was left all alone. And Kyle prepared by being a nudist. Oh my god. Alright, we'll restart. I think I'll do 2 or 3 endings. And then I'll leave a link. I'll leave the game link in the description. It is free on Steam, so if you want to play it and get all 21 endings, do that. Let's wither away this time. We got up last time. Decided to stay put and wither away. Kyle withered successfully and died. Shucks. Kyle is now a ghost. This does not relieve him of his responsibilities. Get out of bed anyways. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around his room. We're gonna sit at the desk. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Check in desk drawer. Write notes for interview. Write the notes for the interview. He wrote down his first question. Are you a mother? Am I a mother? Is your mother a mother? Am I a mother? Kyle wrote down his second question. Beef. Mashed or blended? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? What are some diet tips? So first question, am I a mother? Second question, ever eaten a raw egg whole? Or, I feel like we're gonna go with the egg. Kyle wrote down his third question. Do you ever smile? I purposely ran over a puppy. What's your funniest story? I purposely ran over a... It's not even a question. We'll go. This one seems sarcastic and kind of rude, so we'll go with the funniest story. Kyle wrote down his last question. Do you feel guilty? Are you guilty? What's your guilty pleasure? Just, are you guilty? Kyle ripped his page out of his notes and out of the notebook and got up from the desk. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down, checking the drawer. And grabbed one of the items stored there. Small key, assorted change. Assorted change, we're gonna need that. Scooped up the change scattered around the desk drawer. Let's go back to the room. Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. Choose an outfit. I'm a ghost. Kyle opened the closet. It was dark and he could only really see his hanging shirts. Choose an outfit. Some time to choose a perfect or a ghost, so I wonder how this is gonna go. Choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is. Suit of armor. Slick suit, jeans and swimming goggles. Skunk pasties. We're gonna go with the suit of armor. Kyle was unsure of what exactly caused him to decide to wear his armor, but it felt like the right thing to do. After much squeezing and sweating, Kyle managed to wrap the metal suit around his dumpy self. Why do they keep calling him Dumpy? Kyle returned to the center of the bedroom. We'll just go out. We don't need to scavenge for any bugs. I didn't grab the key from the desk. Let's go down. We're gonna meet our neighbors. We're actually gonna visit the neighbors. Approached his downstairs neighbor's door and knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Kyle expectantly. Greetings started coming. Good morning, neighbors, said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked at Kyle expectantly. Ask Gabby about Gabby. Gabby, asked Kyle, tell me about yourself. More. Gabby stiffened. Oh, you know, she said, putting on a fake smile. I just sit around here. Yes, I don't get around much. Never go out at night. I just stay here. Right here. Gabby glared at Kyle. Convinced by Gabby's statement, Kyle bid her goodbye and returned to the street. Alright, Gabby, sounds good to me. Have a good rest of your day. Kyle walked to the middle of the street, road, pondering, look around him. Alright, we're going to go back to the apartment. We're going to go to the kitchen. Oh no, we're out of time. Kyle hurried to the set. Per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived. Wait, what? He stopped being a ghost? Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. As Kyle approached, Rachel looked up and smiled. "Good evening, Kyle," she said, looking at him in the eyes. "I've been looking forward to being here." Kyle responded as it screamed and spin in circles. "Good evening, Kyle. I've been looking forward to being here." Ah! I was spinning in a circle. You just couldn't see it. Answer politely. "And I as well, Rachel," answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. "You are a most welcome guest." Shake hands. After another mild exchange of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompted to take their place for the broadcast. One moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. "Good evening, everybody," said Kyle, looking at the camera. "Welcome back to the Stay Up Late with Kyle. Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Nope. Everybody just knows who she is. Nobody else needs to know anything else about her. Ever." Kyle mentioned to Rachel, who smiled and motioned, not mentioned, my bad, and smiled and waved at the camera. "Hello, Kyle," she said. "I'm glad to be here." In response, Kyle collapsed on the floor. "Hi, Kyle. I'm glad to be here." Thunk. From a combination of stressful preparation and not eating anything, Kyle had passed out. Nobody in the studio quite knew what to do with him. They began to poke Kyle to see in the back to see if he moved. Poke, poke. Nobody said anything about the suit of armor. They're just poking the suit of armor. After a while, they ended the broadcast, shut the lights off, and went home. They just left me there? They just left Kyle there. Kyle was left face first on the floor. Big rip, Kyle. He had some spare change and a well-written set of notes. Kyle prepared by starving himself. Oh my god. Alright, I'll do one more, and then I'm going to call it for this video. And like I said, the link will be in the description, along with the other two games, if you want to play those ones. I don't recommend the first one, because I couldn't figure it out. But that's just me. I might be dumb. Exit the bed. Alright, so we gotta do all three. We gotta go to the kitchen, open the closet, and write the notes. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. Choose an outfit. We'll do the swimming goggles. Decided on fashion-forward casual style. You can barely see out of the goggles. Back to the room. Alright, sit at the desk. We will write notes for the interview. I want him to ask the same questions. So I'm going to choose the same questions. Am I a mother? Ever eaten a raw egg? What's your funniest story? I don't know if that's one I chose. Did I choose that one? Are you guilty? Alright, back to the desk. Checking the desk drawer. Small key. And he kept it in his case. Alright, back to the desk. Back to the room. Exit to the hallway. Check the locked door. But found I have a key. Alright, well, we'll just go into the kitchen, I guess. Check pantry? Unlock. Why? I don't understand why. The pantry door locked creak as if it hadn't moved for years, but eventually opened. Instead of assortments of canned goods and grains, Kyle's pantry stored his massive amount of bottled lard. Okay, ignore the pantry for now. Chug a bottle of lard or grab a bottle of lard. We're going to grab a bottle of lard. We're going to go back to the kitchen. We're going to open the fridge. Oh, yuck. We're going to prepare breakfast. Constructed a breakfast of poached eggs and toast, along with a small fruit cup and grilled sausage. That sounds really good. Smash it. No, eat it. Why does it have to make that noise? That's so gross. That is not necessary. Kyle ate his breakfast slowly and thoughtfully, enjoying every bite. He felt refreshed. Returned to the kitchen. Walked to the center of the kitchen. Returned to the hallway. Walked into the small hallway that connects the rooms. It doesn't matter. Leave the apartment. More. He hurried to the set. Sitting across from his chair, Kyle approached her, looked up, and smiled. Good evening, Kyle, she said. I've been looking forward to being here. Kyle responded. Screaming spectacles. I want to do that. Maybe I'll do one more. Answer politely. Alright, you're the most welcome guest. Shake hands. Kyle Rich will probably take the place. More. Start broadcast. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Stay Up Late with Kyle. Introduce Rachel. Rachel, blah blah blah. Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved. Hello. I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in, says Kyle. Drink the lard. I want to drink the lard, but I also want him to ask the questions. I'm going to ask the questions. I'm very ready, said Rachel with a winning smile. Kyle produced the notes he had taken early. Am I a mother? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? Are you guilty? What's your funniest story? I'm going to start with this one. Rachel, am I a mother? Kyle looked at her very seriously. Rachel was visibly very unsure how to respond. Well, Kyle, I think you might be a better source of answering that question than I am. But do you think I'm a mother? Asked Kyle, pushing further. Rachel paused for a second before answering. I think you inspire youth to pursue STEM fields, she answered. Kyle asked another question. Just completely disregarded the whole thing. Do you think I'm a mother? Well, I think you inspire people to learn about technology. That's not the question, Rachel. Okay, let's see. Ever eaten a raw egg? Hey, Rachel. Have you ever... what? Why is that worded like that? Hey, Rachel. Ever eaten a raw egg whole? Asked Kyle. Like shell and all? Asked Rachel. Kyle continued. I have. Like a lot. It's really bad, though. So sometimes I spit it back up. What is this late night stay up late with Kyle show about? And why is Kyle so weird? Like, how is he famous? There was a silence. I would sure hope so. I'm just glad I haven't drank the bottle of lard yet. But actually, it gets easier the more you do it, can you, Kyle, without losing momentum. So I don't start, I say. Wait, so don't start, I say. Rachel chose to not answer and look in another direction. Kyle asked another question. What's your funniest story? Or are you guilty? We'll do this one, see if we can get another one. You've been involved in a lot of different things, said Kyle. But what's your funniest story? Well, that's a great question, Kyle. I know. Thanks, said Rachel. I think the story I always remember is the first time I tried to make dinner for my family. Was it bad? In the soup I made, I swapped out the water with milk and tipped the whole jar of salt in the pot. What? How did you do that? Okay, go on. While my family was sick from trying to eat it, I swiped their things and locked myself in. Swiped their things? What did you swipe from them? I swiped their things and locked myself in my room. So you poisoned your family and then hid. That's what I'm hearing, Rachel. That's not okay. Rachel laughed elegantly, while everyone else was just freaked out because Rachel's a psychopath who tried to kill her family. Yeah, I think it's fine. Kyle decided to move on. Out of everything that has come out of Kyle's mouth, the one time Rachel speaks, Kyle's like, okay then. Killing your family is not good, Rachel, but you know what? Me and my egg eating habit, I think it's fine. Don't judge me, Rachel. Kyle asked another question. Are you guilty? Rachel, are you guilty? Kyle threw his questions on the floor, stood up and pointed at her. More. Rachel's eye twitched slightly. Guilty of what, dear Kyle? She smiled. That's a big word, I don't know. Alright. Guilty, spat Kyle, of your crimes. Don't breathe in my ears. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Rachel did not answer. Her eyelids both started twitching uncontrollably. I do not like how it whispered. If you didn't hear that, rewind it, turn your volume all the way up, and listen to it. Because it breathed in my ears. After reading his final question, Kyle looked up from his paper. Well, Rachel, he said, I think that's all I was planning on asking you. If that's the case, Kyle, may I ask you something in return? Asked Rachel, smiling one more time. What exactly? Why exactly did you decide to wear swimming goggles today? Hey, it's a fashion trend, Rachel. Don't judge. It's almost 2020. I can wear swimming goggles if I want. Before Kyle could answer, the camera shut down. The broadcast was over. So, Kyle, why did you wear swimming goggles today? Show's over. Shut her down. End it. There. Kyle returned home knowing the interview had gone well. But as he lay in bed and drifted to sleep, he felt that, perhaps, something was still missing. Kyle prepared very well. Alright, let's go. Okay, well, that's all I'm gonna do. If you want to see the other 21, or not 21, because there's only 21 and I did 3. So the other 18, or whatever 21 minus 3 is, if you want to see those other endings, the link for this game will be in the description. I highly recommend it. It's free. It's 100% free. It doesn't get any cheaper than free. Because if it gets cheaper than free, then you're paying for it. And that's no bueno. And the guitar is very loud. So I'm gonna return to the menu. Alrighty, well, that's the end of the video, so I was just gonna sit here and listen to this guitar. Leave a like, subscribe, show your friends this video, or don't. I mean, it's up to you. You just sit here and listen to this guitar for days. I'm dancing in my chair, but you can't see it.